Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. I'm here because we haven't gotten there yet. The place where peace, freedom, prosperity, joy, and happiness, fulfillment, and satisfaction, and where we as human beings, we as individuals, can live our individual dreams. Oh, seems to be such a wonderful place to be. And I, without doubt, believe that each of us have some connection with that. And to me, since that does not exist, one of the most fantastic things that human beings could ever experience, as I see it now, is the fulfillment of that dream, of this dream. The story goes that it has been challenged since the beginning of time. And for some strange reason, we haven't gotten there yet. The question should be, why not? Why not all of us empowering that which each of us collectively desire in such a way, and still it puts us together and we can't go forward? What's the problem? What's the problem? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the truth of the matter is that none of us really know what the problem is. We've gotten books written, we've got sacred words written from the beginning of time, it says in there, causing as much problems in answering these questions that we're having here today they had then. And these questions apparently had something to do. So, as spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people, if you look at me, I'm going to be honest. I did not make this. This, I didn't make it. I just woke up one morning and there it was, and I was in it. And as time passed, I could see this that I didn't make changing, going through all kinds of changes. And I'm just thinking, wow. And inside of me, there's something that is craving the dream that you have, that you can live it. There's something inside of me. I don't know why. I don't know why this truly is here, how it got here and all that other stuff is here. But why I see you living your dreams is just as real as this. And yet, when I make these little presentations and I try to post them, I'm trying to incite somebody to be excited about their future. And I look and I see, man, if I'm looking at views, there's something way down on that pole. It seems as if no one is really interested. And when I bring it out to you, sometimes I feel like it's me. I feel like it's the most exciting thing that could be heard. I'm thinking that the people should hear it and just grab it and be so excited about it because they've been on their knees praying. Lord, I got this problem. Lord, I need to have this fixed. Oh my God. Hallelujah. I can see it. And I'm thinking, you got to run with it. You got to run with it because this is going to answer it. This is going to answer it. And I can look at it, pull it up, and maybe have 5 views or something like that. It could have been months that have passed. That algorithm thing never does anything for this. And I'm thinking, I hear a lot of stuff that says when you're trying to say something that's good, nobody's interested. When you're trying to tell the truth, definitely nobody wants to know it. And I can't accept that because this to me, your future is so beautiful that I've basically committed my life to accept what I've been given to be and to do by doing it. I want you to know that if we think that we have to look at a person to see power, then we are still lost. Because all the stuff that really exists, we know we don't know, but we can assume came from someplace that we don't know. In other words, it came from the unknown to the known. And when I look at all around me, kind of branching out from where I was going, when I look around and I see all of the ugly stuff that's going on, has nothing to do with the vision, has nothing to do with the dream, and all of the other stuff going on that is the result of not being able to make that next step. And it seems to be so simple for it to get even worse. Even when you say, as you look back at it, that you put up safeguards to protect yourselves, it seems as if those safeguards are just put up there until somebody challenges them. And if you're bold enough to challenge them, it'll happen. I heard a man say one time that the world was crooked, men and women, he said. He said, and he was using this because he talked about how people are committed to certain principles of life. He was saying that when it came down to exploitation of women by men, or women by men, or men by women, says as easy as one, two, three. If you got enough guts to try it, it'll happen. You can sit back there and think everything is perfect as you want to, but if you got enough guts to try it, it will happen. Now, he was saying this because this was on what he looked at as being on the evil side, not the evil side, but the side that just wasn't so attractive. It wasn't the one you got to brag about unless you didn't have any self-respect. Anyway, I'm putting this on it, and is anybody going to listen to it someday? Maybe. Well, you hear today that it was predicted, it was prophesied 4,000 years ago that on this day, certain things going to happen. Now, I'm thinking that the guy, whoever prophesied that was saying that, wasn't thinking that it's going to take that long to get here, unless he actually said that particular day. Because with me, I'm expecting to see the world change while I'm alive. I see this stuff going around. I'm thinking that you got to wake up. You can't take this because you see, there was a time people try to hide their lives. There was a time people try to hide being evil. They kind of want sneaking in. You like, oh, I didn't know he was like that. Nowadays, no, they're championing it. I'm bold. I will kill you. I will blow you up. I will bomb you. They're bold about it. And then we'll go and do it. That's what's happening today. And we all see that. We all know people are going to start a war to keep their freedom. So if we know that people who don't know the truth, people who don't know the way, will go to any extreme, just to keep on saying, thank you for this, then how do you make a difference between such as that and one who's the total opposite? Well, I'm going to end it like this. For me, when I grew up, I was in the South, and we didn't, back in those days, we really didn't have movies and stuff that we could go to. If we got a TV somewhere along in there, that was good, or radio. But there were times we got a chance to see something that gave us an idea of what a hero was like. And many people had opportunities to choose what kind of, you might be a cowboy hero, like somebody, John Wayne. Woo. or it could be somebody who was in the water, but you can have heroes. But for me, my hero, for some strange reason, was Jesus. Now, yes, I was excited that Jesus could walk on water. I was excited that Jesus could lay hands on people who were sick and they get well. I was, but what really got me is that other people were around doing things a certain kind of way, which kind of represents what will happen in the world today. And Jesus walked around, according to the information that I was fed, doing stuff that was different than that. He was, where he saw pain, he would bring the kind of stuff that would give you the information if he didn't fix it right there for you, that would, if you utilize it, it will fix itself. It's that Jesus was always trying to do the good thing. When he spoke of the stuff that touched your heart. He spoke of the stuff that made you feel like, yeah, that would work. Mhm. And if he's your hero, he was your hero because he would be saying these things, he's doing these things that other folks wouldn't really like it. But at the same time, when he did it, it was good. So I'm thinking to myself, wow. And then they come along and say, Jesus says, because everybody say, well, if Jesus came and Jesus couldn't do it, then I just rack it up and just wait, because now he can't nobody do it. And then every now and then you get that little script or something, or that other continuation of a statement that says that you will do greater things. Jesus does what? And you will do greater things? Let's get busy. What could be greater, as far as I can tell, than what Jesus did, which has brought us here, which I'm restricted. I don't know nothing more than a penny with about this, because I don't even know how this get here, you know. But you're gonna fix it. How you gonna fix it? You don't know, but you know it's somewhere. You haven't seen it, but you know it's somewhere. It's in the invisible. What did somebody says? It's in the heavenly realm. It's in the spiritual realm. Where's the answer? It's 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 inside. It's inside. And so then it becomes a simple thing. That's me. That's what I'm supposed to be. And here we are to make a change, to resist all of this other stuff and create heaven on earth. And as I'm closing out, I see America and I see the rest of the world where everybody has beautiful homes as they design them, where everybody has a career that they've chosen that they love and are being blessed because they get joy from it. And I see everyone just so excited and they're doing what they came to do. And as they're doing it, they're suffering for nothing because they're creating the answer. They're creating the solution to all problems. Yeah, problems come, but this is your responsibility to fix it because it cannot exist, not where God is. And so we fixed our problem. Nobody's suffering for anything, no lying, no cheating, stealing. That's what I see. So let's get busy, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back probably in a few minutes.